My name is Manickassamy Neasan. Today we'll be testing whether teenagers' sleep durations during the school days are less than the average sleep hours, which is 6.5. So the claim here is from a source called Biospectrum Asia Asian, where it summarizes and also admits that teenagers in Singapore get around 6.5 hours of sleep on school nights. So the purpose of this assessment would be to check if this claim is true here through using statistical methods here. So we will identify this claim as our null hypothesis here, and the first claim will be mu naught 0 will be equals to 6.5. And to reject the claim or to try to reject the claim, our alternative hypothesis here would be H1 mu naught 1 would be lesser than 6.5 here. So to gather sample data for my alternative hypothesis, I've gathered data from 30 teenagers in Singapore. Their sleep hours range from 4 to 8 hours, while the average is around 6.37. So how am I going to? So I'm going to show you how I got my data value and my data sets through Excel sheet here. So for my sample mean, I just used the formula E equals to average here range. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll just tell you the full form here so that you won't be confused. To find out the sample mean here, and for the sample standard deviation under the formula section, I'll just use the standard def dot s to find the range here, which gave me around 1.22. So using the t-test function here, I obtained the test statistic of minus 0.599 and the p-value of 0.277, which we will interpret in shortly. So far I've explained the formulas here briefly, and now we will be looking at the hypothesis test and the p-value and to see what conclusion we have come here. But before that, you'll be wondering how do I just use the function and then get this value here. So other than the mean value and the standard deviation, other than that, for the test statistics and the p-value, I've used the default data, as in the 6.5 from the claim to compare the claims average value and the average value of the data set I have collected to give me the test statistics of negative 0.599 and the p-value of the 0.277. So if you can see the pie chart here, it mostly shows that the high percentage here is 7 hours here, but so that's why it's a bit close to the mean value here. So coming back to the conclusion and what the test we have trying to find, what we have coming to the conclusion here, I found out that I don't have sufficient data or evidence to reject for my alternative hypothesis, to reject the null hypothesis, because um I don't have enough evidence to back up my alternative hypothesis here, because the p-value is more than 0.05 here. We have failed to reject the null hypothesis here. So yeah, thank you.